Streets of London Day Race. Hello there everybody and welcome to Opafet Gaming. I am the Opafet. We're driving a Nissan Skyline GT-R Group A car in our semi-pro season. We're at a Heritage Super Tours Event 1 Round 2, and we're driving through the streets of London on the Green Park Loop. We're doing 3 laps. We're driving during the day with clear skies. We started 22nd of 22. Well, I can tell you the skies are not clear. There's some clouds up there, but that's never mind because it doesn't make any difference to the race. We're in 17th place and we got a lot of cars to pass if we want to win this race, but we have the car to do it. You know, this is an awesome little car. Handles great on the track, and it's an awesome track to drive to begin with, so it's really a lot of fun to run this race. So as you can see, we are driving in Grid Legends, and I do have to remind you that in Grid Legends almost anything can happen. Cars can lose tires, they can spin out, they can flip, run into other cars, sometimes by accident, sometimes on purpose, or you get rear-ended like that for your troubles. That seems to happen quite often. Grid Legends is a contact race game. It is not just allowed, it is endorsed. So it's a lot of fun, and you just kind of put it out of your mind until the first time when somebody hits you and spins you around and takes you out of the race. Ooh, he took himself out of the race there on the side of the road, and I get tagged 2 more times on the rear end as we're coming around the corner and finishing our first lap. So we got to try and get away from the main group of cars and get into the front pack, because it's just too congested and you get too many hits and bangs, and it's really hard to get any headway because you're always in a group. So if you can get to the front pack as quickly as you can, these cars, like I got 10 cars in front of me still, and you can see we're going past 3 there, and they're spread out a little bit more. They got a little bit more room, because when you get along this stretcher, and even though it's straight, it goes from side to side a little bit, and it's, oh, there's a flip. Like I said, anything can happen in Grid Legends. But when you're racing down the road at this speed from side to side, it's really difficult to pass. So best thing to do is to exhibit a little bit of patience and wait, and you get sections like this, and once you've gone around the track once, you should remember where the straight sections are, so you know exactly when you can pass and when you can't. Because now we're in 5th place, and ooh, those 2 took themselves out. Even though we're in 5th place, our second lap is quickly coming to an end here, but it doesn't matter because now he blows the motor, so now we've got 3 cars in front of us, and they're all right there. Well, there's 2 of them we can see anyhow. The third one's way up at the top. So as long as you can see your competition in front of you and you still got a lap to go, you got a really good chance. So here, on the straight stretch by the grandstand, we're going to pass him, and we thought, well, I thought, let's take him on the outside. If he is just going to sit there and not even try, we might as well keep going. Rip by him and get in front of him. And you know, actually sometimes it's surprisingly fulfilling to rip around the track by yourself, enjoy the graphics, enjoy the car sliding a little bit as you go around a corner sometimes. It's just a lot of fun. And you can't do that when there's a lot of other cars on the track, but you can when you're by yourself like this in the front. So every once in a while when you get up front, I like to just let it go and just rip it, you know. But we do have to try and drive it as clean as we can, because we don't want to wipe out and have anybody from behind. Well, they're 4 seconds behind us. Man, that doesn't take much for them to get by you. So we don't want that to happen. We do want to drive with a little bit of common sense and watch what we're doing. Really enjoyed this race. This is a lot of fun. I love driving this little Nissan Skyline. You know, it's a great little car to drive. Hope you enjoyed it too. Until next time, you've been racing with the Opafet.